Hi there, this is my desk, my current desk, the state of my desk. I'm watching videos, part of my research. David Icke, if you know about him. But notice all the roses. I've got roses coming out of my garden in all kinds of shapes and colors. And so when I step into my office, I smell roses. It's great. So, as you can see, I'm surrounded by roses. Now, I'm going to put this back up here. There we go. Whoops. I think hold on, I'm getting it there. All right, there we go. So, back. And I want to tell you what I'm up to. So I haven't done a Adventure of the Spirit video in a few weeks now, and I've been going pretty deep into certain areas of myself, my life, what am I doing, things have been showing up. I have been inspired to do a fast. Now, I've done fasting before, but not the kind of fast that I'm going to be doing this time around. I've done a master cleanse, 14-day master cleanse. I've done juice fasts, things of that sort, but I have never done a water fast for an extended period of time. I think maybe a day or two. But this is going to be an 18-day water fast. And the reason I'm doing a water fast is, well, there's a number of reasons. I have some physical stuff going on that I want to see if the fast is going to make some changes. But the thing that I learned about a water fast is that, and if you've ever done fasting or if you're read up on fasting, you understand that it's very healing. It's good for the body. And it's been recommended to do intermittent fasting. But this is an experiment to see if one of the things that I've read or heard about is that your body begins to create stem cells, which again is part of the healing process. And stem cells, as you probably already know, are the cells that are the basic building blocks of your body. In other words, they turn into liver cells, heart cells, muscle cells, neural cells. You know, they turn into different cells. But they're the basic building blocks. And that's where we begin our life, is, you know, stem cells. So, so I'm excited about that. The other thing that has happened, and by the way, I'm going to be doing a daily check-in around the fasting and letting you know how it's going. If you're interested in doing a fast of this type, then, you know, I'll give you, you'll get some information from me about what it's like. Now, the other thing that has come up recently is that I found out that Pacific Power, which is my electric power company, is planning on rolling out smart meters. And I'm very much opposed to smart meters. I think that they're injurious to our health. There's a lot of things about it, and I'm going to be going into it more. But one of the things that I did as part of this is I got an RF meter, radio frequency, high frequency. It has a range of 800 megahertz to 2.7 gigahertz. So it's not like the widest range, but it's the most sensitive, and it's directional. So it's got this antenna here. I had just got it today, so I haven't really investigated, but I wanted to begin to check out my own EMF environment. And since I have a degree in electrical engineering, I have a master's in electrical engineering, a bachelor's in physics. And so I have some understanding about electricity, magnetic fields, things of that sort. But I want to, and I've been doing a lot of research around EMFs, what they do biologically. We're electrical beings, and so, it makes total sense that electric and magnetic fields are going to have an effect on our body. And in fact, I have found evidence that, studies that have said that they can damage DNA. And so there's just a lot of information, but I want to check my own environment right now with cell phone, with a computer. I am not using Wi-Fi, but I do have a modem, and I wanted to find out if there's any EMFs coming off that. So I'm going to be working on that, and I have decided to become an activist. Enough doing research and kind of hiding out a little bit. So I am going to be giving a talk in a few weeks at the library for the town of Dunsmuir, where I live. I'm going to be talking to my neighbors. I'm going to be handing out flyers and basically trying to alert people to what the power company doesn't want you to know. And they'll be rolling them out in Mount Shasta as well. I mean, all of Northern California, wherever Pacific Power has customers, they're going to be rolling out smart meters. So I have decided to opt out myself, which can be expensive. The California Public Utility Commission is in deliberations around what the charges, the fees should be for opting out. But it's going to cost money to opt out. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, and the other thing that I wanted to share, and I'm going to be doing this over the next few weeks, is I have a tendency to be super lazy. I have a tendency to spend a lot of time in the feminine energy. And so I want to begin to balance my life a little bit more. Now with this fast, I'm not going to be devoting any energy to cooking or to eating. So part of the reason I'm doing the fast is that it requires discipline, and discipline is a masculine trait, if you will. Structure, discipline, things of that sort. The feminine is more around surrender and nurturing. So I'm going to balance it, so I'm not going to give up any, all of the feminine aspects, but we're both masculine and feminine inside of us. And sometimes I refer to the masculine and feminine as a sacred or divine feminine and masculine. Because like I say, whether you're a man or a woman, you're going to have both of them inside you, and it's useful to have the ability or the capacity to engage in both the masculine and the feminine traits, if you will. So there you have it. I'm going to be talking about the masculine and feminine. I'm going to be talking about conscious connection over the next few weeks. I'm going to come out from under the bushel and start sharing a little bit more about what I can offer people. There's a lot of gifts that I have, and so I'll be doing some stuff around EMFs, I'll be doing some stuff around fasting and what that's like, and then I'll be talking about conscious connection, communication, the masculine and feminine, I'll be talking about chakras, a whole bunch of stuff. So stay tuned, and thank you for listening.